Hi, and welcome to Enriching Hobbies. Today I'm going to be showing you how to play Dragonwood. This game is for 2 to 4 players and takes about 20 minutes. So in the green Dragonwood deck of cards, there are 3 different cards, one with a green background, which are the creatures, one with a purple background, which are enhancements, and one with an orange background, which are events. To set up the game, take the green deck and find the 2 dragons and take them out of the deck. After you have removed the dragons from the deck, go ahead and shuffle the rest of the cards and take out the number of cards according to how many players. So here, if you have 2 players, you're going to take out 12 random cards. If you have 3 players, you're going to take out 10. If you have 4 players, you're going to take out 8. So I'm going to be playing with 2 players, so I'm going to take out 12 cards. And these cards can go back in the box because we will not be using them in the game. Once you have removed the cards, take the rest of the deck and cut it in half, and you're going to take the bottom and put the 2 dragons in the bottom of the deck, and then go ahead and shuffle the bottom. And then just take the rest and put it on top. Now you can go ahead and take 5 cards from the green deck and lay them out where everyone can see. So here we have some spooky spiders, an angry ogre, a hungry bear, a wasp's nest, and quicksand. And I will tell you about these cards after we finish setting up. Now go ahead and take the adventurer deck, which is red, and shuffle those cards. And deal 5 out to each player. Make sure that everybody can see these cards because they will help you during your turn, and the dice can go in the middle where everyone can use them. These dice are also not normal dice. They only go from 1 to 4, so that is a good thing to know when you're trying to capture one of these creatures or enhancements. So if you notice here, we have 4 creature cards and then 1 event card, which has to be done immediately by all players. So this one, the quicksand, says remove all enhancements in the landscape, replace with new cards. So here in the landscape, we don't have any enhancements, which are purple, so this we can just get rid of and replace it with a new card. So on your turn, you can either choose to draw 1 adventurer card or try to roll to capture one of these creatures. So if I wanted to try to capture a creature, I can either strike, stomp, or scream. To strike, you would need numbers in a row like 4, 5, 6, 7. To stomp, you would need the same number so you could have all 4s. And to scream, you can have them all the same color. So here I have 2 of the same color, so I'm going to lay those face up and do scream. I have 2 cards here, so I get 2 dice to roll. And I'm going to do the spooky spider. So here's the symbol for scream, and here it is on the card, so I need to roll 4 or higher to get this card. So I got a 4, which means I captured the spooky spiders, and I can take it and replace it with another card. Once you have captured your creature, you can take your cards and put them in the discard pile. So for capturing the spooky spiders, I now have 1 victory point. So next, this would be the other player's turn. So these are the cards of the other player, and I don't really have a whole lot that I can do and know that I'll probably get it, so I'm just going to draw 1 card. You can have up to 9 cards in your hand, so if you get over 9, just discard to make sure that you always have 9 in your hand. So now it is the next player's turn, and I don't have a whole lot that I can do with this player either, but I'm just going to scream so that way you can see what it looks like if I don't get it. So put these face up again, and I got 2 cards, so 2 dice, and I'll do the wasp's nest. So I got a 3, and a 3. So I got 6. So I did not get this card. So now I pick these up, put them back in my hand, and I have to discard one card. And it does not have to be the cards that you tried with. So now it is the other player's turn, and here I have 3 of the same color. So I'm going to put those down, and I can do Scream, and I'll try for the Wasp's Nest. So here I've got 3 cards, so I get 3 dice this time. So I got 7, so I can take this card because I have captured it, and put the rest in the discard pile, and then replace that card. And if you would like, you can use only one card to try to capture a creature or enhancement. So there is one card in the Adventurer deck that looks like this, and if you draw this, you have to play it immediately, and you get to draw 2 cards. I'm going to find an enhancement in this deck just so I can show you. So here's the Bucket of Spinach, and it adds 2 points to any stomp, so I can't do it with a strike or anything. And I get to keep this card and use this every time throughout the whole game, but there are some that you use only once. You would do the same thing when capturing an enhancement of rolling to try to get one of these numbers or higher. The game ends when either both of the dragons are captured, or you have gone through this deck twice. Go ahead and add up all of your victory points, and whoever has captured the most creatures gets a bonus 3 victory points. If you get a tie, the person who captured the most creatures wins. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe to our channel. See you next time on Enriching Hobbies.